this is Professor Layton and the Curious Village, aka the first one that ever got released. This is quite an old game. I believe this came out in the 2000s. Oh, look at the little car! Look at the Layton mobile! Look at it go! It is a car. Answer your name, guys. I'm Callie. I'm Ka. Alec. Oh fuck. Calico.
Hey.
That's me right there. I'm Calico. No save data found? Oh shit, guys. No save data. Ah. Yeah, I'm from the Jungle Book. They call me George, actually. I'm George at the jungle. Watch out for that tree. Ah. Oh. Oh, look at Luke! He's such a baby! Ellie learns how to spell her name. Shut the fuck up, Reed. Oh. It's a little boy with a bow in his head.
Ah, there. Professor, that's everything packed. Oh, is that all you're bringing with you?
A gentleman must try to travel light where possible, Luke.
I've got 4 sets of underwear in here, and that is it, Luke.
Oh, and a gentleman's assistant must be prepared for any eventuality.
Well, you're certainly that. So then, let's get going.
He's got Luke so well trained. I'm not packing shit. You pack everything, kid. I love the fact that his car's only that tall so he can fit his fuck-ass hat in it. You could never bring light luggage. No, you gotta have like 6 pairs of bras. You have to have all your underwear. How many pairs of socks? 50. You never know. To my dear friend, Calico. Oh my god, that's me.
The things we saw that day in the village became a secret we would have to keep from everyone for the rest of our lives. Because
Photo widget, you could just delete that on your homepage? I guess I can, but I generally didn't know how. Listen, I'm a boomer chat. Come on, give me a chance. Yeah, that's the English roads, alright. Hey Dad, look what we're playing. Oh, look how chubby his cheeks are. Oh, look how chubby. He used to be so round. Used to be so round.
I don't understand, Professor. Why are we going to help solve an inheritance dispute?
I forgot this was the first plot line.
Luke, my boy, do you really think I would take on such an ordinary request as that?
Can I just mention Luke's face in the top there? Look at his face in the top of the thing. He was, hello, Professor. Wow, Professor.
Oh no.
Where's Luke's booster seat? I think he needs it. He's too small. Boy's too small. He can't legally ride.
Curiosity.
He needs a booster seat.
But I suppose it would be best to explain the case before we arrive at our destination.
Oh, okay. I might do that in a minute, Tepana, because I don't trust myself.
Baron Augustus Reinhold passed away.
Bruh, your name's Augustus? Fucking rip, dude. You were dead before you even were dead. That name.
Shortly after his death, his will was disclosed. The contents of it were fascinating, to say the least. The Reinhold family treasure, the golden apple, is hidden somewhere within this village.
Wow.
To whomever successfully locates this treasure,
Where is Mr.
offer the
Wonka? I don't
whole
know.
of my estate.
Ooh.
Naturally, those who attended the reading of the will immediately set out in search of the golden apple. But in the end, everybody came back empty-handed. It turns out that no one had even heard of such a treasure existing until it's mentioned in the will.
Wow, that's some puzzle, all right.
Puzzle? I wonder if that's like Layton's activation phrase, you know, like sniper agents. Hey Layton, there's a puzzle over there. Ooh, he's just gone.
Quite. Augustus Rhino staked his entire fortune just to create one more puzzle before his death.
Full of poison. Oh my god, it's a poison apple. Augustus is actually the fucking Wicked Witch. We all know it.
Still alive.
It certainly sounds like you two would have got along, Professor.
Professor, you're both
By the way,
autistic. It's wonderful.
What is this golden apple anyhow?
Well, it's a golden apple, Luke.
Some speculate it's a rare antique, while others say it could be a gem. Yet its identity
Hey,
remains.
chat, what do you guys think the golden apple is? Because I know. I actually know. I remember this plot. I don't remember exactly what happens, but I remember the basic of the plot. Which is kind of dumb.
Aha! Is that your famous intuition at work again, Professor?
Professor, you're bullshitting me right now.
Well, our first step is getting to town.
How do we get to town, though,
This
Professor?
is all so exciting.
A Minecraft item? Ah, shit, Professor, you ever played Minecraft? Did Minecraft even exist back then? I don't think it did.
Layton.
Oh my god. Herschels, I love them. They're so tasty.
Oh, Luke, you know as well as I do that I am no detective.
I'm no detective. I'm just a humble archaeologist that solves murders sometimes.
Augustus Reinhold's wife, Lady Dahlia, has asked me to investigate the situation.
Golden apple is a duck? Bruh. No, not again.
It seems she came across my name by chance when reading an article about me in the papers.
Not the papers.
And you immediately decided to take her up on her request.
Oh, well, Luke, a true gentleman never refuses the request of a beautiful lady.
Well, you heard that here, chat. You can't refuse my requests.
If you
You're not
say
allowed.
so, Professor.
We should be nearing the town by now. Look at the map in the envelope and help me with directions.
Ah, shit. Here we go.
Right you are, Professor. What in the... What's this?
What the heck?
Dahlia seems to have given us a test. We'll need to decipher this map in order to find...
Just you out of context. It really is, Eden. Like...
She wants to see if we're capable of cracking the mystery surrounding the Reinhold fortune.
Shit.
Care to give it a go, Luke?
Sure.
I'll do my best. A puzzle like this should be no problem for the apprentice of the great Professor Layton.
You guys are gonna see how fucking dumb I am.
Very well then, Luke. This one,
Oh.
think of it as a warm-up for things to come.
Some people, some are just you saying stuff without context, but some is it be removing it? No, generally. I think you just want to make me sound sus most of the time. Like, I am so nice. I'm so say-so. All right, are we ready for our first puzzle? Here we go. This is Professor Layton. Professor Layton is all about puzzles. My village is on a road that leads to no other village. I look forward to seeing you there. Okay. Village is on a road that leads to no other village. Say so? Yeah, I'm very say so. I have you know. I guess this one. Let's try it.
How does this sound?
Best puzzle!
I've solved it!
That's correct. The only village that isn't collected by roads to another village is the one in the upper left area of the map. Looks like you're all ready to start solving puzzles.
There we go. Now we should be able to make our way to the village.
I have the clip where you said I can't turn off body envy. I want to peg him. Okay, I'm gonna hazard a guess and say that was the vampire game, right? Oh, what's it called? The Vampire Dark Souls game, the anime one. Code Vein. Yeah. The fucking the guy there. He looks like a twink. Do I love the twink or do I want to be the twink? In my defense.
Right you are. We should see it on the horizon any moment now.
I'm having so much fun already. I love Professor Layton.
Professor? Do you mean to say you've already worked out the village's location?
Professor?
I'm afraid I couldn't help myself. A basic puzzle like that is easy enough to solve with a glance. Anyhow, you'd best gather your things, Luke. We've arrived.
So. That's false advertising. Huh? Why are we back at the start? What did I do wrong? Why are we back at the start? Oh. Okay, that was weird. Did it turn off as well? Oh, you guys... Oh, that house! Hold on a minute, that won't pass inspection. Wait a minute. OSHA will be hearing about this. Interesting. It appears that the drawbridge is the entrance to the village. And we're stuck on the outside. What should we do, Professor? Look over there. There's a man studying on the other side of the river. Maybe he can help us? Oh, so this is the main thing about Professor Layton. When you actually got onto this screen, so you can tell, by the way, this used to be a DS game. So, you used to be able to do this. So you could, like, look at, like, multiple things. Not even the Layton mobile could make it across the river, huh? But of course, as much as I adore the contraption, it's just a car after all. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, tap, tap. Guys, you gotta make sure to tap everything. You have to know. Like, what's that bag? I don't know what that bag is. Tap it. Tap it harder. There's a reason I'm tapping. You can get coins. Sometimes there are hidden puzzles, and sometimes there are hidden coins. So you have to make sure to tap everything, okay? Everything is an art, but how is that structure holding? Through the power of Layton's hat. That's how. He's actually a magician. Good day, sir. We'd very much like to gain access to the village. Can you please don't do drawbridge for us? Please. Oh, my guy is like 50% chin. Do I look like the sort of to go dropping the bridge for a bunch of fancy-looking outsiders? Got a lot of nerve. You've received a letter of invitation from Lady Dahlia. I don't suppose that changes things, does it? From Lady Dahlia? Well then, I'd love to lower the bridge for you, smarty pants. Touch everything, chat. But the engine is broken. I can only move this blasted bridge with a hand crank. And all these infernal slots. I could put the crank in. I ain't got a clue which one to use. So, Brainbox, you got any idea which one's the right one?
Hey!
Next puzzle. This one's worth 15. 15 chat. We're moving up in the world. Hello? There's no way to lower the bridge and get access without inserting the crank into the correct slot. Choose the slot that fits the crank below. Grilling myself. Time to get cranking. I love this. I think it might be 2. What do you guys think? I think it might be 2. No, it won't be 2. No, hold on. That's not right. Bop it. Twist it. Maybe 1, actually. 1 seems more. Yeah, it does seem like it's gonna be 1, right? Has chat died? Guys, are you good? Have we given up? This is the second puzzle chat, come on! Hey! I'm good, I'm just sending clips. It's not 2. No, it's definitely not 2. I think it's 1. I'm slow. Okay, let's take this together step by step and actually have a look at what we got here. So, we see that one of these little, like, squares, right, is on a flat side. Let's have a look at that, right? You see this little squares on the flat side? So we know at least one of the rectangles is going to be on the flat side. Let's have a look at the other one, which is slightly to the left of it or right of it, right, depending on what you're looking at. That is actually on a corner piece, which completely rules out 2, and it rules out 3, right? Because none of them are on a corner piece, they're both on flat pieces. Right? You can really see it here, actually. There's a wee-woo outside. Holy shit. Yeah, they're coming. They're coming for me. I think we're all in the group. Just press 1.
Luke, here's my answer.
To the mental hospital with me!
For success.
Yeah, exactly. I know you said the answer. Hey, to the mental mobile! Ah, shit. Nice job. Drop that drawbridge. That'll do it. Hold on a sec. I'll lower her down. I'm gonna say it again. I just don't feel right about letting outsiders take my stir. But if you're Lady Dahlia's guest, guess I better. Please give her my regards, you hear? Yay! Oh, I love these animations. Oh, have mercy, she's Laytoning. Yeah. I'm on my iPad. You guys have given me this option. We have the first 3 games, by the way, so we're gonna be playing all of them up until the ones that I can't play, where I might have to figure out how to emulate my DS. I mean, record my DS. Yes, we finally arrived. I'm so excited. I wonder what mysteries await us here. Well, Luke, we'll find out soon enough. Be careful not to let your excitement cloud your ability to analyze your surroundings. I say, Luke, now's the perfect time to explain how to move during our investigation. Try touching the shoe icon in the lower right corner of the screen. Professor, what the fuck is this screen? Professor? After this, you'll have a set of arrows that will appear on the screen and tap one head in that direction. So remember, when you want to move, just tap the shoe. Go on then, give it a go. So we can go forward and back here. Amazing, Professor. It appears to be surrounded by thick forest on all sides. Unsavory individuals might better zoom in. I can't believe that, nah. Unsavory. Ugh. Indeed it does. But enough talk about trees. Let's move over to Miss Dahlia now. Okay, that's great. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. Ooh, what did I find? Don't you think we should head to Reinhold Manor? No, I want to tap! What's the point? Who are you? What a dandy set of fellows are you? You must be new to St. Mare. My name is Stachin Scarfen. And I've got some advice for you. No offense, Mal, that sounds German. Tap that barrel over there. Don't ask questions, just do it. It felt good, didn't it? Around these parts, that's what we call a hint coin. German? Yeah. When you find yourself becomes a really tough puzzle, you want a hint. Trust me on this one, fellows. Just like those times you want to use a hint coin to purchase a hint. I bet that you think puzzles will be a breeze now, eh? Think again. There are a limited number of hint coins in this village, so don't go wasting coins on any old riddle. Because if you do, then you'll come across a real stumper. You'll be sorry. Really sorry. Mind you, hint coins won't always be hidden inside barrels. Check objects that seem suspicious. I've got something special now just for you. More statue and scarf wisdom to share. Investigate the sign on that building over there. Puzzle-solving charm. That's a puzzle-solving charm you found. Come on, we all know we were expecting the original from this remake. I was about to say, that wasn't in the first game. You have a new version of a certain charm, don't you think? Now you're probably thinking these charms sound like fun, aren't you? But have care. You were expecting me to say something like that, weren't you? Don't worry, I'm just pulling your leg this time. Charms are safe. How do you use charms? Oh no. That would be telling. They do have a use, believe me you. Or believe you me. You have to find it. Until now, we'll meet again. Touch, 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 touch. Yay! Touch, 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 touch. Chat, I do not see you guys touching enough. Touch, touch, touch. Touch, touch. Touch, 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 touch. Pleasure to meet you. Welcome to St. Mer, where a local export is the puzzle. But before I forget, you should know that every time you solve a puzzle, you'll earn a number of pickrats. The more pickrats a puzzle is worth, the tougher the puzzle will be. The lovely things happen when you gather enough pickrats. Imagine that, a reward for solving puzzles. For practice, try this riddle of a hat. Think good before you answer. Hat. Postman Pat. Postman Pat. Postman Pat and his black and white cat. These four top hats are all the same height, but the length of each brim is different. In other words, the hats are all equally tall, but vary in width. Which one of these four hats has a brim and height that are the same length? Which hat is it? Bruh. Bruh. Same length. What do you guys think? I obsessively look for hint coins in every area. No, it generally is. Okay, so for the same width. No. The thing is, we gotta be careful, right? I don't think that is the same length as that. I think that's actually higher. Wait. We're looking something about there. Hold on. About 18 pixels. I think that's more than 18 pixels. So B's too small. I think B's too wide. Can always save scum? What's the fun in that? I think C's too much. It might... It's either A or C. Ooh. This is new. Ow. Oh, wait. Let's try... That does not help. I'm so shit at this. Get out of here. Ah. That was too far. Oh, I think it actually might be A.
isn't it?
Brief's too long. C looks good. The thing is, it's difficult for our eyes to comprehend that kind of distance. Like, top and down looks different for us. I think it might be A. This is fun. Little, yes. Right? Because if you think about it, I think it might be A. Because I feel like C's too long still. You guys are saying C though, so now I'm getting confused. Now I'm scared. I'm gonna go with my gut, and I'm gonna say A. And if I am wrong, then you guys get the cookie.
Here's my answer.
Yay! That's right, it's a very famous optical illusion. The optical illusion is a visual phenomenon where your eyes perceive things differently than they actually are. There are dozens of known optical illusions. What's the world coming to when you can't even trust your own eyes? Certainly it was C. Yeah, I felt like C was too long. Because there's something like you learn as an artist, right? Is that perspective drawings, for example, your eye hates it. Things are bigger when they're closer to you, but your eye doesn't actually like seeing that, and your brain doesn't receive that message. Or what it does is, because it doesn't like it, it just makes it look like it was never big to begin with. It was just like, oh no, this is like the normal size of your hand. So even if it's like further away and it's smaller, for you it's completely natural. So that way it doesn't really fuck with your brain too much. That's how you force perspective drawing. Art, but make them bigger than they actually are because your brain just automatically goes, oh, that's weird. Bravo! We got the hang of this. If you try your options one by one, you'll eventually find the answer. However, you also encounter lots of puzzles that can't be solved by simply trying all the answers. If you answer incorrectly, the pickrets you earn from the puzzle will decrease. Tough stuff. Goes to show how important it is to think for yourself and find the answer on your own. Well then, best of luck the two of you. I'll be rooting for you. Hey! Hi, Coffee! Touch, 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 touch. Do you think there's anything back here we can touch? No, they're not letting us back there. They're mean! I've been thinking, Professor, shouldn't we keep a record of our investigation? You brought up a very good point, Luke. Let me explain how to go about saving your game. First, tap the trunk icon in the top right of the screen. The trunk contains all manner of information that you can access by tapping. The save icon is marked to save your game. Tap the journal icon to read over the notes of our adventures. Next, we have a puzzle index icon. Tap it to review all of the puzzles. Puzzles you've solved have a tick next to them. Puzzles you haven't seen yet are blank. You can retry puzzles you've seen from this menu. To retry puzzles that you haven't solved yet, you must return to the actual site of the puzzle. Don't be afraid to use the items in our trunk to help our investigations. It'll be second nature soon enough. Enough explanation for now. Let's make way to Reinhold Manor. An arrow marker on our path is on the map. All we need to do is head in the direction. Lead the way, Professor. I thought it was a brick and I didn't even question the ribbons. Chapter 1!